feel like this one's gonna be big.
Yeah. Got my favorite new hoodie on.
I know, like cozy. Snug as a bug. All right. Let's close our eyes. Take a deep breath. Exhale it out. Focus on listening to the sound of your breath. Exhaling the old, letting it go. Scanning over your body as you relax a little more, starting with the toes, working your way up, relaxing, releasing. Anywhere you feel tension, allowing your body to melt a little more. Feeling the waterfall of the melting sensation as you breathe deeper. Total silence. It is in this now moment that I call in Divine Mother, Father, God of the highest light and resonance, source creation. I call in our galactic teams. I call in our angelic teams, any ancestors that are working with us, any guides that are working with us. It's an honor to be working with you. It's an honor to be by your side. It is an honor to be of service. I ask for a protection around our sacred space. Only the highest light and resonance for our highest and best good and the highest good of all may enter. I ask if any lower vibrational frequency, lower density tries to enter this space, that it be alchemized back to compassion, back to forgiveness, to love, to nurturing, and to honoring the soul's truth. And so we begin. Feeling iridescent rain fall coming down from the heavens. Feeling it as it enters your body. Drop after drop. Feeling the sparks ignite within your soul. As if the blessings of heaven are raining down. Pure love. Feel your heart open. Feel the expansion. Feel with every breath as your heart gets bigger and bigger, the flower of life that is you, connected to the tree of life that is we, connected to the heavens and the earth that is all of us. In this now moment, I call in our brothers and sisters from all over the world, connecting in this space of infinite and expansive love. May our hearts unite as one, as we bring in heaven on earth, as we bring in the codes and keys, as we bring in the divine unity within the sacred union. The divine masculine and feminine held so beautifully within our divine vessels, uniting as one. It is in this now moment that we call forth a memory. Any memory that is surfacing is safe. A memory of the past that could have potentially made you revert back to a past experience and seeing the version of you sitting in front of you. Looking at them in their beautiful eyes. Looking at her, seeing her. Looking at him, seeing him. And lovingly giving them the attention that they so desire. I will sit in silence as you have the conversation. I ask, do the angelic teams have your permission to do work on your physical vessel for the highest and best good and the highest good of all, through and through and through God and only God? And as you vocalize your truth, yes or no, it now begins within your divine vessel, the reconfiguration of the Trinity of life. Interconnectedness, the masculine, the feminine, the innocence of the divine child. Being excited and exuberant to be alive again, to be alive and well, to look forward with the vision of hope and love and excitement, to see the vision clearly, knowing that the divine master plan has always been in place to best serve our souls. The eights of infinity, the eight twins in this magical number year of 9 new beginnings. And to know that with beginnings, we must also put an end. The end of the ego mind, the end of control, the end of our acting out on manipulation to get what we want. When we know that the divine plan has a greater good, a greater promise, a greater storyline for us to unveil. And it is with honor and love that we accept this truth as our divine nature, our divine inheritance, as the heavens rain down. Authenticity reigns supreme. So as you see the reconfiguration of the braid of life, the Trinity weaving within your vessel, you see the Trinity coding coming back to life. Our DNA blueprint has always and in all ways been our divine truth. We are the light, we are the lighthouse, we are the divine innocence. And it is now safe for us to remember repeating out loud, I am safe to remember my divinity. I am safe to remember my authenticity. I am safe to remember me. Calling in the animal kingdom. Eagles soar around, full body chills ignite. The owls above, the wisdom. The majestic lion that roars with pure, raw power. The ancient creatures from below, the whales, the dolphins swirling around, the innocence and delicateness of the deer. All standing in a circle, honoring the purity of our divine hearts. They bow their head in love at the gift that is you. The purity that you have chosen, the love that you have chosen, the honor and respect for yourself that you have chosen. They see it. They bear witness to it. They recognize it. I will sit in silence as we listen to their messages. The ancestors come in one by one, forming a divine circle around you. The angelics come in one by one, forming a divine circle around you. As we sit with the plant kingdom all around us, the galactic team comes in one by one, forming a circle around you. Layers upon layers of truth, layers upon layers of love, layers upon layers of the gift of life. Now joining hands. As if this unity envelops the earth. Holding her, she holds us. It is and has always been a beautiful, beautiful, sacred space. And with our true and divine powers combined in this now moment, we invite the sacredness of God to come alive. Feel the divine spark in your heart. Feel the ignition that is you. Feel the pulsing, hear your heartbeat. You hear the heartbeats of millions beating together as one. Feel into this space. Feel into this unity. You and I, holding compassion in our hearts, holding care and love in our hearts, leading with heart-centered guidance, allowing the mind to create beautiful, beautiful blueprints of life, getting the inspiration, our minds open so that we can butterfly into the ethers to then bring back divine inspiration for our heart-led soul missions. Our truest mission is to be authentic, to live in truth and love, and to change the world with who we are. Nothing more, nothing less. The space around gets brighter and brighter and brighter until the light becomes so bright that we bow our heads. in divine reverence of this godly love that we are finally remembering. We remember that to truly dance with life, we must be in love with life. We must be in joy with life, and allowing our divine beings to radiate that out, radiating out love, radiating out compassion, radiating out unity, radiating out joy and pure ecstatic bliss. That certain word came to me this morning, the je ne sais quoi, that is a feeling that is unexplainable. You cannot put it into words because it just is the divine presence of God that has always been our divine gift, our divine inheritance. You see your divine vessel being lifted, lifted, lifted into the heavenly realms. You look down at your vessel and you see as if light is radiating out of your being. All around, the transformation is underway. A final sweep of the old debris, what no longer serves our highest and best good and the highest good of all. Repeating and saying out loud, I release what no longer serves. Saying out loud with me, I release what no longer serves. And as the Trinity field, one more time, I release what no longer serves. We surrender this completely, surrendering the old, surrendering the ego, so that we are now and forever reborn anew. The body in the heavenly realms begins to spin as the time lines collapse. Feeling as your new timeline is interwoven into your divine vessel, everything that has always been and always will be meant for you is now yours if you are willing to receive it. Repeating after me, I am ready to receive. I am ready to receive. With God's presence, I am ready to receive. In silence, we hear the angels sing the song, Glory to the Newborn King, as we rise in glory now. Our sacred passion ignites, the sacred fire within ignites, remembering that we are everything and nothing at all. We are a spark of life here to make an impact in our unique expression of life. The trumpets sound. clearing the air that kingdom, queendom is the divine trinity within. There is no separation. And in the space of pure divinity, there is no control. There is no manipulation. There is no judgment. There is no criticism. Only pure divine love, upholding this rightful and just signature of life. Is a gift. And we radiate that out to others, allowing them to see that they are the gift of life as well. When and in divine timing, they choose to remember. A random act of kindness, a kind gesture, a beautiful sentiment of love is all that we have ever needed to offer one another. Thank you, good and faithful servants, for doing this work. It is an honor knowing that you have cleared your vessel to allow the divine to live in harmony, in union, and in sacred grace. May the innocent within all rise, with pure eyes, ears to hear, hearts open to receive this divine love, this divine message. I see the wings of the angels open, the butterfly wings open, as we now know it is time to fly. Thank you, thank you, thank you for this moment in time to gather together, to share our hearts and to share sacred space, and then to radiate that out for all the world to feel the ripple effect. May all remember God's infinite love, purity and truth, and then be willing to give that to others. I thank you for the teams that are with us. I thank you for the animal kingdom. I thank you for the plant kingdom. I thank you for our ancestors that have joined. It is an honor to be walking in your shoes. It is an honor to be living in service, to guide humanity in this most auspicious time of awakening. We thank you that we are on the forefront with divine emotional intelligence to help be of service in ways that are fitting for us. Seeing the beautiful Christmas tree as the divine child has risen, cascading back down into the circles and circles and circles of the teams that have assisted, our galactics, our angelics, our animals, our plants, all in divine alignment. As we feel back into this sacred space, feeling into your body, letting the ecstatic flow of the dance of life come back alive within you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I ask that the book of life be awakened within us and that the old falls away, choosing to rewrite our story with love. Our story begins now, as we begin to continue writing the blueprint of our divine lives, the movie that is us. You are the main character. You are center stage. You are love. You are brilliant. You are the diamond, and you are the masterpiece. May you always know and remember that you are irreplaceable, that you are beautiful, and that you are held, always held. We are always connected. We are never alone. And so it is. It is done. It is done. It is done. Now and forevermore, we give thanks. Now releasing the angels, the galactics, the ancestors, the animals, the plants. We thank you, thank you, thank you. May the interwoven tapestry of our sacred union be honored and upheld. I bow in service. Thank you. How did that one feel?
That was good. Like, it felt like right here. And then it felt like empty. Maybe because I'm hungry, but...
But that's beautiful because you're able to feel.
But then I felt it in my heart, like, so heavily the whole time.
I felt my heart was just like
so, like...
growing.
Yeah. It almost, like, hurt my chest, but in, like, a good way.
Yeah.
It was, like, stretching out my chest.
So much love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I could feel it, like... It was, like, hard to breathe at times because it just felt so big.
Yeah. So big, so like profound and outside of us, but in us.
Yeah, as soon as you're like listen to your heartbeat, my stomach was like,
creativity,
like going off in my stomach.
Like the pinging of the lights awakening, maybe.
Yeah. No, that my body just felt even more like it has sunk into the couch. And just like the earth is coming up and like holding me.
Yeah, enveloping.
And I just felt sick. Yeah.
It was beautiful. Good. It's always like...
Well, because I first went back to the memory, I went back to yesterday.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I let go.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Look at where you are now.
Yeah. So I was telling myself, I was like, you wouldn't have done everything that you've done in this... in your life.
Right.
If you hadn't have done that.
Yeah.
So,
grateful.
I was like, it's okay.
Yeah.
To like...
let it go.
Yeah.
Because now you get to experience...
the good.
The good.
Yeah.
Without the bad.
Yeah.